I was about 4 steps from Alpha Derik when he spotted me and teased, "I thought you had run away. Can't make things that easy on you?" I replied. He greeted me with a hug. "I really enjoyed our talk yesterday, and I was hoping we'd get a chance to continue our conversation. Would you like to go for a walk?" he asked, extending his arm. I pretended to think before I replied. There's a lot worse things I could be doing. I could sense Alpha Nolan watching us as we neared the woods. He was being careful not to get upwind of us, but I still knew he was there. I didn't say anything. Somehow I knew he wouldn't disturb us. There was another Alpha approaching quickly from the direction of the fire. "Derik," I questioned, not sure if I placed the smell correctly. Alpha Derik ran up fast enough to be little more than a blur. He stopped a few feet away from Alpha Derik and growled, "I thought I told you she's mine." Alpha Derik laughed. "It's Luna's pick, and you're not making a strong case for yourself. Even if it wasn't, she could still turn you down. Not her." He grabbed Alpha Derik by his shirt and growled deeper. "She lost her rights when she became impure." "What does he mean by impure?" I asked Alpha Derik. He never took his eyes off of Alpha Derik, but answered, "He means you're not a virgin." I couldn't believe it. Here, now, like this, one of my deepest secrets was being revealed. Technically, I guess I'm not. Alpha Derik moved swiftly. The next thing I knew, Alpha Derik was flying through the air, hitting a tree head first, and then plopping to the ground. I didn't have time to worry about his condition. Alpha Derik took powerful strides towards me while I stepped backwards. My back hit a tree. I dug my claws into the sides of it, while keeping the rest of me normal. "This is going to be fun," he announced before taking another step. "Not for you," I screamed. I pulled my legs up and changed them into wolf legs, kicking him 10 feet backward. His wolf form sprang up from the ground, red with black eyes. "You're going to pay for that," he growled. I changed into my silver wolf. We were about 4 feet from colliding, when a black shadow hit him square in the chest. They tumbled, snarling. I leapt to call out, "Alpha Mike, Luna Melinda, help now." 2 golden wolves rushed over and split them apart. I quickly leapt next to the black wolf, putting my back to him to guard him. "What is going on here?" Luna Melinda demanded to know. Alpha Derik shifted back, feigning innocence. "I was simply trying to enjoy. What was my right when the rogue jumped me?" Alpha Nolan protected me from Alpha Derik. I yelled angrily. "Derik, toss Derik headfirst into that tree over there." Alpha Derik tripped, Derik claimed flatly. I growled low, "Derik is a liar. He hopes Derik can remember to testify against you." Derik snarled, "I will not be called out of my place by an impure. I, Luna DoJo, do hereby reject you, Alpha Derik. And that's the last time I'll ever call you Alpha." A whip crack sound echoed. A deep permanent gash cut across his back, and he writhed in agony on the sand. Luna Theris stepped forward and spotted Nolan's yellow eyes in shadow. What a rare sight, the rogue Alpha Nolan. My claws stretched long instantly. Before she could finish speaking against him, my hands wrapped her neck. "You may release him, but if you dare reject him, I will tear you apart completely." Luna Melinda stepped between us. "Do not act so recklessly." Alpha Mike snapped for the full story. Derik dragged out old outdated rules to force DoJo to be his. Alpha Derik said once the healer tended to his head wound. I broke my silence and shouted to everyone I was raped when I was 4. "Is this why you all look down on me?" Every unmated Alpha shook their heads, saying they would never blame me for childhood harm. I took Alpha Derik's hand. "I, Luna DoJo, do hereby accept you as a potential mate." Soft claps rose from the crowd. I turned toward the black wolf, trying to slip away into the trees. "Where do you think you're going? You don't need me here for this." Nolan's voice echoed in my mind. "Oh, but I do." He froze. I squatted before his wolf form, and shouted loud enough for every wolf to hear. "I, Luna DoJo, do hereby accept you, Alpha Nolan, as my potential mate." Gasps swept through the whole gathering. I pressed a kiss to his wolf forehead, leaving bright silver marking on his fur. "You won't be able to hide from me anymore," I thought straight to his mind. He dipped his head once, then slipped into the dark woods and vanished.